All right, so in this video, I'm going to be solving another exponential equation. And of course, don't always forget what I said in one of my videos that whenever you're solving any exponential equation, except in special cases, always endeavor to reduce the base to the least possible base. I call it least possible base because that is one of the best way you can solve it easily. So now look at this question. Say solve for x in the equation. So we have 8 raised to power 2x minus 1 and 512, 1 over 512. So we can reduce it to least possible base and as well as 512. But let's do it this way. Recall that 1 over a from the law of indices is the same thing as a raised to power minus 1. All right. So I can actually, the reason behind this is I want both of them to be on the same level. So I can turn this particular one to what? So we can say 8 raised to power 2x minus 1 can be written as 512 raised to power minus 1. Okay, so the next thing is now to use the concept of least possible base. How do we use it? 8 basically is 2 raised to power 3. That is 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2. That is what? 8. Right? So that is what? 8. Then 512 basically is what? 2 raised to power 9. That is 2 multiplied by itself 9 times. So 2 raised to power 9 is 512. So you can confirm this if you have your calculator. So now 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8, which is the same thing as 2 raised to power 3 basically. That's what I'm trying to show here. So if you plug it in here, we can plug 2 raised to power 3 into bracket 2x minus 1 will now be what? 2 raised to power 9 into bracket what? Minus 1. All right, so we use this to open this bracket. If I want to write this, I can write it as 2 raised to power 3 into bracket 2x minus 1 is equal to what? 2 raised to power 9 into bracket minus 1. So 2 cancel what? 2. So we have what? 3 into bracket 2x minus 1 is equal to what? 9 into bracket minus 1. So 3 times 2x, that is what? 6x. 3 times minus 1, that is minus 3, will now be equal to 9 times minus 1, that is minus 9. So we collect like terms. So this is minus 3. If it's coming here, it will become plus. I think I've said it several times that whenever a number is crossing the equality sign, the sign will change. So we have what? 6x will now be equal to minus 9 plus what? 3. So 6x will give us minus 9 plus 3, that is minus 6. Divide through by the coefficient of x. So if we divide through by the coefficient of x, we have what? X will now be equal to what? Minus 6 over 6, which is equal to what? Minus 1. So therefore, x in this case is minus 1. I think in one of the videos I checked really. But okay, let's check. We have x is equal to minus 1 because that's the solution. What it implies is that if I substitute minus 1 into this equation, the left-hand side of the equation must be equal to the right-hand side. So let me just plug it in. Let me use this place. So let's say we want to check. So if we check, we have what? 8. We got x to be minus 1 raised to power 2 into bracket minus 1. Right? Then minus 1 is equal to what? 1 over 5 what? 12. So let's look at it. 2 times minus 1. Right? 2 times minus 1, that's minus 2. Then minus 2 minus 1, that is 8 raised to power minus what? 3. Right? It's got to what? 1 over what? 5 what? 12. So if we decompose this, I can write this from what I did from this particular recall. I can write this as what? 1 over 8 raised to power 3 is got to what? 1 over what? 512. The question is, what is 8 raised to power 3? That is 8 times 8 times 8. That's 8 times 8 times 8. That is 512. So 1 over 512 is equal to what? 1 over what? 512. So that has been what? Checked. So that is that about that. I want to believe that this video has helped someone. Please don't forget to subscribe. Just use that to encourage me to produce more videos so I can reach as many students as possible. So see you in the next video. Thank you.